Hello everyone, my name is Carl and welcome back to my playthrough of the 2.4 Archon Quest. So I've kind of made this weird system for me where I recorded the first two videos and decided to edit and post it. So instead of playing this story quest all in one go, I'm playing it the second half the next day. So I may have a different experience compared to others, but probably won't affect it that much. While I was editing the last video, actually, I I didn't notice it when I was playing through, but Shenhe's shadow actually left the hotel, so she might not be here. Let's go to our hotel. More like a shed, really. Maybe that's why she left. Shenhe's not here. Oh.
Hey, so Shenhe.
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it?
I swear she left. Okay.
Oh, how did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you.
Oh, so that's why she went
to check
outside.
and caught sight of my master.
Okay.
On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit. Still, though you mistook me for an adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as you would a friend.
Yes.
For this, I am very grateful indeed.
Nice.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real adepti too. Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend.
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do, I must say I like the title friend very much indeed.
Nice.
Great! Well, now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other two items on the list.
Anyways, I doubt anyone would actually be able to find Millimite or just Plasterite as large as ours because, as Beidou said, all of the Plasterite of that kind has been mined out already. So, yeah, I have a feeling we'll be the only ones who have it. But I'd be very shocked. Oh, fuck. Beidou's here. We might actually be fucked. Also, Shenhe. No. Yun Jin.
Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky!
Oh.
But it seems to be tied down by something.
It's already built. Nice.
That's because it's not finished.
Okay, I thought it was finished already, but no. But this is a cool look at the Jade Chamber. It's how do I say this? I guess it's the first time we've seen what it looks like before it's finished, or what the inside of it looks. And our plasterite is just right there. It looks really cool.
The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yun Jin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Nice.
Greetings.
Nice to meet you.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler, both good buddies of mine. And this is... sorry, not sure we've met.
Shenhe. I am there. Friend.
Nice.
Good to meet you. A friend of a friend is my friend too. Miss Yun is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed.
I really do enjoy character interactions. I love it, you know? mihoyo has been blueballing us for who knows how long, giving us like NPC stories, NPCs we don't care about. Now they've finally gotten the memo. We don't care about NPCs. We care about the characters. I enjoy this so much. I love it.
To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plastrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side.
How large is an average piece of plasterite? Is ours just like average size? I swear ours is like giant size. We don't seem to be getting a lot of credit here.
Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just
Hey.
wanted to help him win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make.
No, I kind of have a feeling we'll give out our, I have a feeling we'll win. And we'll give out our award to ask Ningguang to Yun Jin.
Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all
Oh.
3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question.
Okay then, we just
Well,
split the prize.
There are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us.
Yes.
Instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you think?
I don't mind.
Okay then. All right, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Suling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers.
Huh.
Thoughts?
You can trust Master Zhang's smithing skills. So, the smither guy, okay.
Wonderful. We'll split. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang, Yun Jin?
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera.
Oh.
Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion.
Ooh, what's the opera called?
The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus.
Actually, we might just see a Yun Jin performance in this story quest, actually.
It's called
Oh.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Interesting. Also, we don't really need to ask Ningguang. We don't have any reason. Our entire reason to ask Ningguang is literally, we may be able to find some information on our sister, which we probably won't. It never fucking happens. So yeah, this is great. We get to hang out with Yun Jin and Shenhe. Chi-Chi's here. Hello, Chi-Chi.
Oh, it's you.
Chi-Chi, what are you doing here?
Seaside. Dangerous. Chi-Chi is helping with
Oh.
the evacuation.
Evacuation.
Yes. Ningguang said there's something bad in the sea.
Foreshadowing about those Sile thing.
So, but no one will listen to Chi-Chi.
Oh.
So instead, Chi-Chi is guarding this place. If danger comes, Chi-Chi will protect everyone.
Well, good luck then, Chi-Chi.
Don't go near the sea.
Even more foreshadowing. We've gotten 2 instances of foreshadowing now. One from Cloud Retainer and one from Chi-Chi. Yeah, they really just merged all the story quests, right? Everything they showed in the trailer, I thought it would have been separate, The Ningguang rebuilding the Trade Chamber thing, I thought that would be separate. I thought Shenhe would have her own story quest. I thought Yun Jin would have her own story quest. I thought the
Boats are made
Sayal
for
thing would have
transfer.
its own story quest, but no. It's all merged into one.
Ah, hello. Are you here for something off the shelf? Or do you need something forged?
We're here to ask a question.
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Of course I have. So, you're here to ask about wonder cores, huh?
Yes.
As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber.
Looks like we hit the
The
jackpot.
types of ore needed to make wonder cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
I mean, if it's existing cores, we probably have some of it.
No, we were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure. Well,
Nope,
you'll need
don't
2
have that
kinds.
shit.
Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium. If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area.
Oh,
They say it resonates with visions.
well, that'll be easy. We practically all have visions.
If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter Iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosium.
Man.
Mount Tianheng.
Oh, Shenhe has some info.
Interestingly enough, the story of the Divine Damsel of Devastation also takes place on that
Oh.
mountain.
Okay.
I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight there.
I'm impressed how rare the materials needs for the Jade Chamber are, and Ningguang was just like, oh, monster? Okay, Jade Chamber, go kaboom.
I I came to Mount Tianeng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks, and the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise. No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place.
Yeah, the way they implemented Yun Jin's story to this is kind of shit. I kind of don't care. Because, you know, we're invested in this. Like, we met Shenhe, then Shenhe helps us collect the materials, then Yun Jin suddenly comes and she's like, ah yes, my opera is based on this place, my opera. Like, I kinda don't care. I don't have enough investment in her yet. We just met her and she's already like, yes, my opera.
What's the story about, though?
It's
I
the
don't
story
care.
of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool. A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite.
The way they introduced her is kinda shit. Also, fuck you, Paimon. I always dislike you.
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, if you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me.
What a nasty piece of work. Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place.
I hate it when Paimon comments on stuff like this. It's just a story. Why?
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand.
Oh, okay, no. I thought Zhongli's theme was playing.
Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward.
No, don't do it, little girl.
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor. Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world.
I kinda expected this. Yep, it is Shenhe's story, huh? She's indirectly telling Shenhe's story.
And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air.
This decision probably doesn't matter, but
That's how
I'll look
the
at
opera
Shenhe
ends.
anyways.
I really like this story. But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the divine damsel.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon. Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron. Yeah!
Well, looks like Paimon didn't get any of that. You know, I did say I wasn't interested, so for the first part I wasn't really paying attention. But I think it went something like the... yeah, actually, I don't remember. I didn't pay attention. You know what? I'll probably, like, listen to it while I'm editing, so yeah. Oh yeah, we're supposed to use our vision. The thing is, while I was on YouTube yesterday, I found a tutorial on like this, how to do this. So this must be that. Of course, me not wanting to spoil myself, I didn't watch it. But yes, this is the thing on the thumbnail. It interacts with visions, huh? How does it interact with the vision? The last time I remember was in that, was it the 1.2 event? No, it was the 1.1 event where we were with Fischl and Mona and that meteor strike thing happened. Your vision will grow when you're near a meteorite. Does that happen here as well? It does not. Does it? No.
This should be enough Star Splinter Iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
And we're supposed to ask the
I
locals.
think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
Hey, there really is someone here.
Hello,
Yun Jin,
old man.
Looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something?
Hmm?
Huh. He didn't seem to catch that.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
Nice. I like how direct Yun Jin is.
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own here. Shenhe, Yun Jin, let's have a look around.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjun.
Oh. Oh. I didn't say it out loud, but in my head I was like about thinking that maybe this is Shenhe's family.
It's
Oh.
Shenhe.
Shenhe.
Oh.
You're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years? I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But I think you can find some information in the village.
Why didn't he talk in the first place?
And this place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Huh? You know this guy, Shenhe?
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around.
Yep. Yun Jin saved that.
Don't worry. Mingjun has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay, then let's see what we can find in the...
I'm so sick of Paimon. I'm so sick of her. Just like the annoying tutorial manifested into a character.
What's this?
Rag notebook. The doctor said you were gravely ill. Don't worry. I will give everything I have to save you. My heart bleeds whenever I see you getting weaker. Your illness is beyond treatment. How I wish I could suffer the pain for you. You said you had no regrets in this life and that you only wish for me to take good care of Shenhe. But you regret nothing. Why the tears? I don't know what I've been doing lately. Though I still breathe, I feel like an empty shell. I have read all the ancient texts I could get my hands on looking for ways to save you, but it is utterly futile. I finally found it. It was Mingjun. He had kept the book that could save you hidden. I took it and followed its instructions to summon a god and offer a sacrifice. The god appeared. I told him that I was willing to exchange my life for yours. He kept silence and only pointed at our daughter Shenhe. The god said her fate was to bear the curse of calamity, and that she was prone to bring harm to those close to her. That she might even have been the cause of your death. In that case, I thought I should. I left her in the cave that the god mentioned. 3 days have passed and still no news. I grow restless from waiting, seized by an ominous feeling. I'm sorry, my love. Forgive me. You too, Shenhe. Please forgive me. How stupid I was. How blind. Let me apologize to the both of you in person. Who wrote this? Who wrote this? Is this the uncle? Is this the uncle who just talked to her? Is this Shenhe's father? It looks like he was trying to save someone and he went to a god, but the god asked for sacrifice and the god asked for Shenhe. So he gave away Shenhe, but yeah, the person he was trying to save didn't get saved, so he lost Shenhe and both the person he was trying to save? Maybe this is the true story of the divine damsel of devastation.
So, Shenhe is the divine damsel?
Yes.
Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier. According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father.
To save her mother? Oh.
The truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it. Oh. It looks like my father may need to make a few revisions.
Wow. Well, it looks like we're out of time for this
Certainly
video,
worth
but
the extra mile.
that was a very interesting way to tell Shinhei's backstory. It's like, instead of telling us directly to us, we have to figure it out, right? Through Yun Jin's opera, through these notes, and so on. That's a very interesting way to tell her story. Actually, I like that. I just didn't like how... Yeah, I guess I just didn't take how Yun Jin was introduced too well. Other than that, yeah, really nice. Well, I'm gonna end it here for now. If you enjoyed that, leave a like. And if you want to see more, subscribe. My name's Carl, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.